Hi guys, my name is Sam Harvard. I've got a special gift for you. I'm about to teach you three things that you can use to make a lot of money for yourself online in 2023. But hold on, this is Jacto. Jacto, the last time you used these three things I'm about to teach them, how much did you make?
Well, I was able to make 10 million in a week, and I went ahead to do over 25 million in 5 weeks.
All right, 10 million in 1 week, and within 5 weeks, they did over 20 million. That's not all. I also have a lady. This is my first daughter. Hello, darling. How are you? All right, the last time you used the same three secrets they're about to learn, how much did you make?
I made $10,000 in 24 hours.
$10,000 in 24
Yeah,
hours.
and I'm able to
Crazy,
scale it
crazy.
up.
And she's scaling it up. And of course, I have my that's first daughter. This is first son. All right, Kenny, last time you did this, how much did you make?
Yeah, it was 11.2 million in 7 days.
7 days,
Yeah.
11.2 million. So I want you to imagine what you can do in 2023 if you can learn these three simple gifts. There's a webinar you will attend for free.
A powerful business coach, millionaire mentor, a multi-talented serial entrepreneur, Africa's most sought-after sales guru, the boss of sales superstars, internationally acclaimed best-selling author, a public speaker par excellence, life and finance strategist.
My name is Sam Harvard.
Awesome. Amazing. Everybody from all over the world, wherever it is that you're joining me from, I want to welcome you to this very special masterclass. All right, on this webinar today, we're going to deal with the most important thing in this life because there is obviously nothing you can do without this matter. We're going to be talking about the matter of money. All right. So either you have a business that you want to grow or you do not have one yet and you want to make more money, this is the place you're supposed to be. And I want to congratulate you. Do you know why? Because 89% of what is required to succeed at anything most of the time is being at the right place at the right time. So most people don't show up, and that's why they don't succeed. But the fact that you're here is a proof of one thing. Nothing can stop you. So let's get right into it. I'm going to be sharing with you on this might be long. I'm going to try to make sure it's not so long, but trust me, you're going to get a lot of value. We're going to be dealing with this topic, the proven TGS strategy that will print money for you daily. All right, what is TGS? Stay tuned. I'm going to share that with you. And we're going to be talking how you can generate any amount of money actually. But I put $500 here because that's the minimum I expect you to be able to make. Now, you could be watching me from Cameroon, from Ghana, from South Africa, from Nigeria, from Kenya, from Dubai, UK, America, anywhere in the world. This is the minimum I expect you to be able to make with what I'm about to deliver to your ends. All right. And once you are able to do this, you'll be able to do a lot more going up from there. Now, fingers are
Have you
not
ever
equal.
wondered
We are all
why
different from our
majority of
background and
people
the things we
set
can
financial
do.
goal at the beginning of
Hence,
the
our results will always vary. And let's find that out in a few moments. All right. Before we continue, I want you to know that there are two categories of people that are watching me. All right. The first categories are people who have a business and they want to make more sales. All right. So you probably have a product or service that you are selling and you want to make more sales in your business. So that's the first category. The category two are those who want to make money online but don't know how to. All right. You have need, you have bills you want to pay, but you don't know how to make money. Or you're making money already from either your business or you're making money already from your job as an employee. It's not enough and you want to do more. Now, if you fall in any of these two categories, I'm going to be sharing three things with you on this webinar. Now, this is not an ordinary webinar like some of the ones you've been to before. This one is born out of personal experiences for myself, and not just for myself, for other people that have been able to teach this to. And I'm going to show you all of that in a jiffy. So, what are the three things that I'm going to be sharing with you? Where all your money is. All right. Now, what does this mean? It means that if you are not here to learn how to make more money, please go and do something else. This is for serious-minded people who want to make money, all right? I know one thing for sure, and I bet you I'm not sent to everybody. It is not everyone that can do what I'm about to show you. It's not everybody that can make money with the method and ways that I'm about to share with you. It's not even everybody who is here that will believe the things that I'm saying. So if you're not meant for me, like the Bible says, my sheep hears my voice, and the voice of a stranger they will not follow. So it means if I'm meant to be the catalyst to help improve your finance, then everything I'm going to be saying is going to make sense to you. So let's get that out of the way. The first thing, we're going to be talking about where your money is. Very simple thing. Number two, I'm going to show you how to calculate your magic number. And the third one, I'm going to be showing you the TTPW model that made me billions. All right. So before we continue, let's do a quick disclaimer. Number one, please note this, and I want you to understand this, that every result I'm going to share with you any moment from now are not typical. And please know that an average person that attends a webinar and trainings like this never take action on what they learn. That is why they get zero results. So that you are watching me today is not a guarantee you're going to make money. All right? Except you take action with what you're about to hear. So it is not the hearer that is rewarded. It is okay that you are here. You are better than 95% of the population. All right. But what truly gets you results is what you do with the information you're about to get right now. And number two, please note that results will vary from person to person because we are different. Why? We have different background, we have different experiences, we have different location, and our work ethics also differ. All right. So based on these things, results will be different. So now that we've gotten this out of the way, and I want you to know that it is possible for you to do very well and make money online, there is this big question that must be going on in your mind. And what is that question? Why should you listen to me? Why am I even doing this? What exactly is unique about me? Why should you give your time and attention to me to listen to what I'm saying? And that's exactly why I'm going to be showing you this. All right, let me quickly show you a little bit about me. Something happened to me that changed my life in 9 months. All right. Now, I want you to look at this picture very carefully. This was me in 2016, January. All right. I'm about to prove to you that what you're about to learn works, and it worked for me. All right. In 2016, January, I was homeless. I had zero in my bank account. I wore faded clothes. As you can see from this picture, my clothes was faded. All right. I'm always reading books. You cannot catch me without a book. All right. I had no job and I was struggling to get by with life. This was January 2016. Now, the next image I'm going to be showing you is September of the same year, 9 months later. Something happened to me between January and September that now made my life become this. In September 2016, I owned a home. I had 27 million. This was Naira. Of course, I was still in Nigeria at the time. In my bank account, I could afford to buy designer suits. I own a home library, which means I'm not carrying books around. Now I had a library in my house. And of course, I employed 2 gate men, 2 security guards in my house to, just because I could. So they were doing shifts. All right. I bought 2 new cars that same year. I did a lot of other things, but I just picked these ones as a way to compare what my January looked like and what my September looked like. If this does not say anything to you, it means that 9 months is enough for your life story to change. I want you to look at me carefully. The reason I'm doing this is not, first of all, because I want to make money from you. Of course, I want to make money. But the reason I'm doing this is first because I have a heart that wants to see other people succeed. I know that a lot of people might have told you you will get something in the past and you didn't get it, but this is different. And I'm going to show you why it is different very soon. What gives me fulfillment as a person is seeing other people succeed. My greatest achievements are not the cars, the house, and all the things that I've achieved. And trust me, by God's grace, I've been able to do a few nice things with my life. But what drives me is how many people can I duplicate myself into? And I'm grateful to the Almighty God that sent you the way of this webinar, because I believe, and I want you to believe with me, that this is going to be your final bus stop when it comes to making money online, when it comes to doing things that works for you. Regardless of what country you are, this is going to be your final bus stop. So that is all I wanted to prove to you with my 9-month transformation picture. I decided to put it side by side. January, September 2016, my life changed completely within those 9 months. I want you to just give me 1 month out of your life. Let me teach you what I know, all right? And let's see what transformation we can also bring your way. My life has changed very well because today, this is what my life looks like, all right? Let me just talk about each of these photos. I can now afford premium stuff. I fly first class by God's grace. I don't know if you don't like it, go and knock your head against transformer. But that is my reality right now. I fly private jet too. Look at me. I do conferences with thousands of people attending. All right. I'm able to empower lots of people with several millions that they were able to generate because of the things that I'm doing. I'm chilling with the big boys. This is me and Mikel in Dubai. I have plenty of pictures, so I don't like showing these things. Wallahi. I just needed to show it. Why? Because number one is the trick of the trade. Number two, you people will not believe until you see evidence. All right. So that is what my life now looks like. Now, this is what gives me the most joy, what I'm about to show you right now. This is one of my students. I met this guy after I had written WAEC. 4 years later, he was a bricklayer, all right? And he saved money. Oh my God, I'm so impressed with him. He worked for 4 years and saved 400,000 naira, all right? He was based in Ibadan, Nigeria. And before he met me, he tried to make more money online. So he was investing his money in all these online schemes, and he was losing it, unfortunately. And then when I think he was left with 30K or 50K, then he saw my video, the same way you saw my video. And then he decided to buy my course. He went through the course, and at the end of the day, in 30 days of implementing the skill that he learned, all right, he was able to generate 863,000 naira in commission in 30 days. Now, why is this important? From 400K in 4 years to 863,000 in 30 days. Please take 10 seconds and think about that. 1 month, he was able to do double of what took him 4 years. My life did not change immediately. Something happened that changed my life 2016. All right? It is possible that you have also tried a lot of things but did not work. There is a moment in space-time that some information comes to you and it triggers that revolutionary change in your life. And I know this is one of them because something is about to happen to you today. Now, all of these things that I've shown is to show you proof that what I'm about to show you, which are 3 cool things, can change your life. All right? And that is not only if you hear them, but if you apply them to your business or to your life immediately. All right, so let's get right into it. This is why we are here. Number 1, where is your money? Where is all the money you want to make? Now, before I tell you where your money is, which is just a simple information, it is impossible for you to know where your money is if you don't even know what your money looks like. So the first question is, how much money would you like to make? Let's take a simple test. In the next 30 days, how much money would you like to make? Either through your business or through other businesses or other skills, other gig, how much money would you like to make? I want you to put it in the chat. How much money you would like to make? All right. In the next 30 days, dream big. Don't dream too big. Don't go and type something you cannot believe. All right. Type something you can believe or write it down. Please do me that favor right now. How much money would you like to make? Now, the first step is to know how much you want. The second step is to know where the money is so that you can go and get it. Ladies and gentlemen, your money is in other people's pockets. I know it's possible you might not have thought about it this way before, but really, Every time you're praying to God for financial breakthrough, all God does for you is give you opportunity to get your money that is already available from other people's pocket. I live by this rule. No matter the project I want to do, the first question I ask myself is, who is holding my money? How do I reach the person to collect my money back? So you don't get your money from people's pocket by putting a gun to their head or locking them on their cloth and say, give me my money. You get your money from people's pocket by creating something valuable that you can exchange for your money that is in their pocket. Think about that. So whatever the amount of money you typed, let's say $10,000 like I have here, all you need is how to get it from other people's pockets, all right? And that's exactly what we are going to be discussing. Now, number two thing that I promised to share with you is how to calculate what we call your magic number. Now, what is a magic number? A magic number simply talks about the number of people that have your money in their pockets, all right? If you are trying to hit any finance or money goal or any income goal, it's a function of how many people have my money in their pockets. How many people? You need to know that number, because that number is what will determine how you are going to go about getting your money from their pocket. So I want to quickly show you exactly how to calculate this. This is very simple and direct. All right. So let's come to my board. Your magic number, I call it MN, equals to your money goal, or let's call it financial goal, divided by the price of products. All right. First of all, you cannot make money without selling something. You have to sell a product or a service. All right. Now, whatever the product or service you are selling, the price that you are charging or the average price of your product, divide it by, or use it to divide the amount of money you want to make. So let's apply this very easily. Let's assume that I want to make $10,000. I like $10,000 because it's a good money. In any of the countries you are watching me from, it's a good money. All right. Let's say you want to make $10,000 and you have a product that is worth $100. All right. This will make your magic number to be 100 people. All right. So you need 100 people to give you $100 each for you to be able to generate $10,000. Do you get it? So that is what you need. So the challenge here most of the time is not just the magic number, is what then do I sell, at how much price do I need to sell it in order to get my magic number? So I want you to do that exercise for yourself, especially if you have a product you are selling. How much is your product? All right? How much is your average product? That's question one. Question two, what is your goal? What is your financial goal? All right? Then when you know how much your product is and you know your financial goal, you need to calculate your magic number. Because when you know your magic number, it's going to determine how many people you need to show your product to so that they can give you your money that is in their pockets. Now, let me teach you a very interesting trick. See, every time you meet anybody, ask yourself, does this person have my money in their pocket? Which means, is there a product or service I can render to this person that will make them give me my money that is in their pocket? The reality of life is that your money is in my pocket. Yes, I said it. Your money is in my pocket. The only way you will get it out is if you find a product that is valuable to me and you give me that product or service and I give you your money that is in my pocket. If you flip it over, my money is in your pocket and I'm going to collect it, because I know how to collect my money from people's pocket, and my job is to teach you how to do it also for yourself and collect your money from people's pockets. So let's go right into the third thing that I want to share with you today. Now, the third thing I'm going to be sharing with you today is called the TTPW model. Now, I'm going to spend a lot of time in this because this changes everything. This changes everything. Let's get back to my board. All right. We have the T, we have the T, we have the P, we have the W model. Now, the first thing here is the W, which stands for wealth. All right. Wealth simply means a system that generates a lot of cash flow. A system that generates a lot of cash flow. Now, when we're talking about the kind of cash flow that wealth means, it means something that is far above all your expenses and liabilities. It swallows it all up. It's a case of if you're spending, let's say your total expense is, let's say, $1,000 in a month. All right? Your total expense is $1,000 in a month. And then you have a system that is giving you, let's say, $3 million in a month. To make it more interesting and juicy, it is passive, which means either you work or not, the 3 million is coming. Do you think this means anything anymore? Your $1,000 income, expenses, it means nothing anymore. So this is wealth, because the inflow of cash into your life is way bigger than all the money you are spending. And that's exactly what we are targeting. All right. How do you make a lot of money? As a matter of fact, just see this wealth as what I call a lot of money. Now, it can mean anything to you. It means different things to different people. What is a lot of money to me might not be a lot of money to you. What is a lot of money to you might not be a lot of money to me. But it has to mean a lot of money to you. That's exactly where we are going with this. So I'm going to give you a simple example after I've reviewed the remaining 3 letters. So the second one here is called profit. So it means that you cannot build wealth without profit. You need to make profit. All right? You cannot make profit without this T. It's called transaction. All right? Without transaction, that is, without people buying something from you and paying you, you cannot make profit. So there is no wealth without profit. There is no profit without transaction. And there is no transaction without traffic. So when you have traffic, you generate transaction. When you generate transaction, you have profit. When you have profit, you can build wealth. So hold this in one hand. Let me now break this thing down for you. I'm going to use a very simple example. Please look at my hand. I have a nice Apple pen, but let's assume this Apple pen is worth $1. So I bought it at $1. All right. Now I'm trying to sell it for $1.50. All right. If I'm able to sell this Apple pen at $1.50, I have made a profit of 50 cents. Do you agree? I bought it for $1 and I sold it for $1.50. So I've made profit. How much is my profit? 50 cents. Good. The question too is, am I wealthy now? Have I built wealth? No, but I've made profit. So let's go back to the board. So it is not just profit that makes you wealthy. It is a lot of profit. How do I mean? Let's assume instead of doing one transaction, buying the pen for $1 and selling it for $1.50, what if I can repeat the process 1 million times? What will happen? It means that I would make 50 cents in profits times 1 million. And that will give me an average of 500,000 US dollars. Now, if I'm making 500,000 US dollars per day or per week or per month, yes, that is a lot of money. So when I have a system that does multiple transactions, please don't miss this, what I'm about to blow out. If I have a system that is doing multiple transactions, I will have multiple profits and I can build wealth easily. But guys, how do I get multiple transactions? It is by getting multiple traffic. So the more traffic I get, traffic means people that can see my product and have capacity to buy what I'm selling. All right. The more people that sees what I have to sell, the more transactions I'm able to generate, the more profit I'm able to make, and the more wealth I'm able to build. All that in one hand. So now let me show you why this thing is critical and mind-blowing. Do you know one woman in your area where you grew up that was selling groceries in the last 20 years or 30 years in some cases, and she's still there with one shop? Is she selling? Yes. Is she making profit? Yes. But why is she still in one place? And in the same number of years, you have seen amazing supermarket store like ShopRite, Spar, that are now in multiple countries doing billions of rands in revenue. They also started small. What is the difference between the two of them? The volume of transaction. The volume of transaction. So if you have a business today and you are still broke, your problem is you're not having enough transaction. If you have one product sold, it means you can also sell 1 million products. Not so. All you need is enough traffic that would generate 1 million transactions. Simple. If you're not making enough money today, your problem is low traffic. Because low traffic gives birth to low transaction. And low transaction means you don't make enough money. You cannot ball because you're not making enough money. You're not making enough money because you're not making enough profit. You're not making enough profit because you're not making enough transaction. And ladies and gentlemen, let's go back to the board. Everything rises and falls on traffic. Everything rises and falls on traffic. So what changed my life and changed my financial story and that of Abdul Salam, the boy I showed you, all right, is we both learned, please watch this, how to build our traffic generating system, the TGS. Remember, I said I was going to show you TGS that made me billions. Because traffic is the key. The more traffic you have, the more transactions you will make. The more transactions you will make, the more profit you will make, and the more wealth you can build. So if you know how to generate traffic, you will make massive, massive income. Let me quickly show you something interesting. Now, remember the boy I showed you about? This was him in 2023 collecting 120 million. Remember, all he made here in his first month was 863,000. The same guy has generated as at last. Now, do you know the interesting thing about his story? He doesn't have any product he's selling. He's selling my products. And he doesn't use his face to do anything. He does not show up. What he does, he called it anonymous selling. So it's not about your face. Some of you think it's because you are not looking in a certain way. That is why people are not buying from you. It's because you came from a certain background. That is why people are not buying from you. All right? It's because you have one kind of stuff. That's why people are not buying from you. No. You can make a lot of money without even showing your face. It's all about knowing how to generate enough traffic that can translate to enough transaction that will become enough profit for you, and then you can build enough income. Now, let me quickly show you something interesting, all right? So at this point, let me ask you this following question. How exactly do you build your own traffic generating system? Aha! Now that we have found out that the major problem why you don't have enough money, why your business is not doing the way it's supposed to do, and those of you who want to make money online, this is the fastest way. As a matter of fact, it's the only way, legitimate way. So, how do you build your own traffic generating system? Question one. I have another question for you. How do you get started if you don't have a product to sell? All right. Number three. How can you make money online monthly without showing your face, like I just told you about Abdul Salam? How do you do that? And the final question is, how can you learn all these three basic things that I just mentioned very fast even if you are a beginner, and still be able to pay your next month bill from it. Make I drink water for this one. How? I have the perfect answer for you. You're going to learn how to build your own traffic generating system. You're going to learn how to do it and make money, even if you don't currently have a product of your own. And number 3, if you don't like to show your face, you can also sell products and make money. And of course, finally, how you can begin even though you are a complete beginner. Ladies and gentlemen, permit me to introduce you to what I call the 7 days urgent 2K challenge. Now, what this means is that I want to assist a few people, not a lot of people, not everybody, but a few people with everything I have learned on how to create an online income generator through traffic generating system. What has worked for me, I want to teach it to other people. Now, the origin of this 7 days urgent 2K challenge was when I first came into Nigeria, October last year. I visited Nigeria again, and I saw the hardship of things. All right, you might not be a Nigerian, but you can relate. I think it's almost everywhere in the world. And I saw how difficult it was for people to make ends meet, to make money. And I felt if I know how to make money online, I'm making money in my business, I'm doing very fine. What if I can teach people the things that I know? Maybe some of them can make money alternatively, or maybe some of them can make more money with whatever business they are currently doing. So I created something later on that year, which I only was able to open around February this year. I call it Urgent 2K. So I taught people different things that I know, in a simple format that they can begin to apply immediately and be able to make quick money. Urgent 2K, by the way, in Nigeria is a slang for daily income, something that comes often, daily income, small, but, very recurrent. So that is what led to this. But right now, I've seen a lot of amazing testimonials, and I'm going to show you some of them very soon. People are doing incredible things, and I said, you know what? Let me make this a standard. Let me put it in front of a lot of people across the different countries that I've visited and see how I can assist as many people as possible. So what you are seeing in front of you is not a course. I'm not selling you a course. What you are seeing in front of you is me wanting to assist you with what you are doing so you can make more money. How will I do that? By teaching you what I know. What took me years to figure out, what took me a lot of failure to figure out is what I want to deliver to you. And can I show you? Do I have your permission to show you this? Fantastic. All right then. So what are the things that you are going to be getting under this 7 days challenge? Now, this 7 days challenge is not live. I have broken it down into short video lessons that you can watch very fast and you can practice what is there very fast. I've broken it down so much that even a dummy can understand what I'm teaching, all right? So that's what you are going to get. It will open up once a day for 7 days, all right? But you will not be confused with it. It's not going to eat your data. You just follow it day by day, make your notes, do my assignment. As a matter of fact, if you have not done my assignment, you will not go to the next day. Just take your time, do the assignment, get it right, and then you can go to the next one. Remember, I said this is not for everybody. It is hard work. All right, so what are the things you're going to be getting? Let me blow your mind quickly. The first thing you're going to be getting is what I call the 6 steps to build a 7-figure income online. What are the 6 steps that people use to make money online? Everyone who's making money online is using these 6 steps. If you're already making money online, you are also using these 6 steps. So remember Abdul Salam, I was going to show you this earlier. All right, this was him in Cameroon doing 60 million CFA in 2022. This was him in 2023, 120 million I showed you. But this is a cool thing that I want to show you. In March this year, all right, just a couple of months ago, on the 4th of March, Monday, he generated 192,000 naira. He's based in Nigeria, remember? So that's why his own money is in Nigeria. It's in Nigerian naira. If you are in Cameroon, you're going to get CFA. You can convert yours to CFA cedis in Ghana, shillings in Kenya, and rands in South Africa, everywhere. All right. On the 5th of March, on Tuesday, it did 250,000. On Wednesday, the 6th of March, did 389,000. So let's come to Thursday. On Thursday, 7th of March, it did 411,000. On Friday, the 8th of March, it did 277,500. On Monday, the next working day, 11th of March, it did 262,500. And on Tuesday, it did 720,000, almost a million naira in a day. These are the amount of money he's making in a day. So the exact 6 steps he is using is what you are going to be learning on this 7 days challenge. All right. So is a proof that what you're about to learn works. But please remember, only those who apply makes money. Oh. Aha. So that's the first thing you're going to be getting. This is worth $50 because I've sold it for $50 before. You are not going to be paying $50, don't worry. I just want you to know the value of all the things you are getting. What else are you going to be getting? You're going to be learning the 2 strategies that I use to make money. My TGS system, that's the traffic generating system. There are 2 major strategies that I've used, all right? And I'm going to be showing you exactly how to use them. As a matter of fact, I will add one more on top of it to you. Now, I want to quickly show you a video. I shot this, I think, in 2022 in Europe when I went with some of my students that have now become my family. So I've adopted them as my children. I just want you to watch it and see the kind of result that they are getting with what you are. Hi guys, my name is Sam Harvard. I've got a special gift for you. I'm about to teach you 3 things that you can use to make a lot of money for yourself online in 2023. But hold on, this is Jacto. Jacto, the last time you used these 3 things I'm about to teach them, how much did you make?
Well, I was able to make 10 million in a week, and I went ahead to do over 25 million in 5 weeks.
All right, 10 million in 1 week, and within 5 weeks, they did over 20 million. That's not all. I also have a lady. This is my first daughter. Hello, darling. How are you? All right, the last time you used the same 3 secrets you're about to learn, how much did you make?
I made $10,000 in 24 hours.
$10,000 in 24 hours.
And I'm
Crazy. And she's scaling it up. And of course, I have my first daughter. This is first son. All right, Kenny, last time you did this, how much did you make?
Yeah, it was 11.2 million in 7 days.
7 days, yeah. 11.2 million. So I want you to imagine what you can do. Fantastic. All right. I had to cut that video short, but I just wanted you to see real people, real results. You can check all these people out on social media. Kenny Nwokoye, Jacto, Precious, and Precious Josiah. Great guys are doing incredible stuff with the exact same principle that you're going to be learning on this 7 days challenge. It's massive. It's massive. Now, the first thing you are getting is the 6 steps to make 7-figure online. Incredible. $50 was sold. The 2 strategies that I used, all right, $150, total value $200. That's not all you are going to be getting. Like I said, there's 7 things that you're going to be getting. The next one is you're going to be learning copywriting basics with AI tools. So I'm going to be showing you how to write copies because what is a copy, by the way? Because I know some people do not know. How do you make somebody do what you want them to do and they will be happy doing it? Think about that. How do you use what you write to make people do what you want them to do and they will be happy doing it? They will even thank you for helping them to do it. It is called copywriting. Every time you buy a product is because the power of copywriting just acted on you. Every time you had 2 choices and you chose one over the other, it's because of the power of copywriting. So I'm going to beg you not to use what you are going to learn for evil because it will make you get people to do almost anything you want them to do. Copywriting, all right? So you're going to be learning that with AI tools, all right? And of course, how much does that cost? $50 to learn. Normally, if I was going to teach copywriting basics, not the full one, no basics. As a matter of fact, there are assignments inside this 7 days challenge that I've not given anywhere else that will help you turn to a great writer in less than 1 week. because the assignment is so practical. You'll be shocked what you'll be able to do. I guarantee you that. All right. So you're getting 6 steps to make 7-figure online. You're getting the 2 strategies that I use with practical breakdown, and you're getting copywriting basics with AI too. If we put it all together, is worth $250. That is not all you are getting. What else are you getting? You're going to be learning how to create power offers. Now, what are power offers? Every time you have something to sell, you want to make sure that you are only talking to the right people that have the right money to pay for whatever it is you're selling, physical product, digital product. How do you separate time wasters from people who have capacity to buy what you have to sell? That is what is called power offers. And you will be learning how to use AI to create it for different products. So if you have a product and you want to make 10 times the sales you're making, try using power offers. It works every time. It's incredible. So you're going to be learning how to use it for different products. So you can also even teach it to other businesses and get paid. I love it. All right. You can use it for your own business. You can teach other people to use it for their business, and they will pay you good money just because of that. So that's another thing that you're going to be getting. And when you put it all together, the 6 steps to make 7-figure online, $50, the 2 strategies that I use with practical breakdown, the copywriting basics with AI tool, the power of our creation for different products, everything $270. I'm not done with you. I'm still giving you more things. The next thing you're going to be getting are practical social media marketing. This is incredible. Practical social media marketing. Now, I'm going to be showing you how I made over $2 million with WhatsApp within 2 years. How to use WhatsApp on your phone to make a lot of money. All right. If you're selling any product, how do you use WhatsApp to increase your sales? If you don't have products yet, when you have product, how do you use WhatsApp to sell those products? You're going to be learning that. Number 2 thing you're going to be learning here, I'm going to be showing you IG marketing. That's Instagram marketing. How to get over 200 followers from any location in the world on a daily basis. If you want people to follow you, serious people that can buy your product, how exactly will you get them? I'm going to be breaking that down to you and showing you much more stuff. All of that on this 7 days challenge. So let's look at everything you are getting again, the 6 steps to 7-figure, the 2 strategies, the copywriting, the power offer, and of course, practical social media marketing. Everything total $370. Now, this is small money already. It's not a lot. So what else are you going to be getting? You're going to be getting content marketing with AI too. So I'm going to be showing you how to create 30 days worth of content in 20 minutes. Completely with AI. Video content in 30 minutes, 30 days worth. That's what you're going to be getting. We put everything together, is going to cost you total $390. That's the value of these things if you're going to pay for them separately. All right. The next one, you're going to be learning how to build funnels, all right, with free tools. So you're going to learn funnel design, bridge page design, email marketing, all of the stuff in between, all right, with how you will not be paying for the tools that you'll be using. The tools are going to be free. So all the tutorials, everything in real time. You want to create your first website, you'll be able to do that inside here. Everything put together will give you $490. You can see everything again, the 6 steps to 7-figure, the 2 strategies, the copywriting basics, the power of the practical social media marketing, all right, the content marketing with AI, and of course, funnel design with few free tools. Everything total $490. So these are the core 7 things that you're going to be getting, and the price is $490. But I'm not done with you. I have some bonus classes that are worth $400 that you're going to be getting for free. Now, what are the bonuses you are getting? The first one, listen to this. Oh, this is very crazy. I know that a lot of people have what they call buyer's remorse. After you pay for a program, why did I pay for this? Oh, the money I have, hey, I don't want to pay for this. Oh, the money I have is meant for something else. Oh, I love your program, Dr. Sam, but if only I have the money. Oh, all I have is my last card. All right, people have all of this genuine and valid reason. This is why I've prepared something for you using a 2,000-year-old strategy plus your WhatsApp. If you have WhatsApp on your phone, this will work for you. You can make back whatever you are paying for this program in less than 24 hours. Not only that, you can raise any emergency fund with this strategy that I'm going to be sharing with you. So what this means is whatever you're going to be paying for this program, in less than 24 hours, you make it back. I don't know any program that could give you this kind of guarantee. This is mind-blowing. Remember, I said this is not about making money. It's about helping you. So I want you to be able to get into this program without even having any form of remorse of, oh, I just paid, I don't have enough money and all of that. Before I start teaching you, before we get into the 7 days, this is the first thing you're going to make. It's called Make Your Money Back today. And I'm going to break that down for you, and you're going to be able to do that. Now, I want to show you a testimonial of some of the students that attended the live session. In less than 24 hours, see the kind of money they were making. Watch.
Show you a little bit of screen recording because I'm sure a lot of people can create or manufacture screenshots from their head. All right, so this is a screenshot of one of the responses from my group, the Urgent 2K with Dr. Sam. So I said, drop a testimonial, how much you have made with the C model I taught last night. So this was in the morning after we had the live class in the night. All right. And then people started to give testimonials. Someone said I made 8K already. If you scroll down, this one said I made 20K. Someone said 19K. Someone said 15K. This is another. Okay, so I was going for 15K. So I made 24K so far. This one made 25K. This one made 40K. This is less than 24 hours, guys. Less than 24 hours, guys. This one's got 20K. Where's the next one? The next one. This one 18K. This one's 22K. This one 33K. And on and on and on. 30K. I can keep going and on. 31K. 25K. 22K, 34K. This one made 5K already. This one 92K. All right, and on 26K, 46K, 3,005, 83K. All right. And I can go on and on and on and on. This one, 48,000 francs CFA. All right, this is from Cameroon. I have a special Cameroon group, and they're also balling there. 50K, 8,400, and it's still counting. 16K, 155,000, 7K. That's how people are balling on this group. So this is going to definitely be you. It's not a if it will be or if it will not be. This is a proven concept. This is 165K again from this amazing person, 200K. That's how people are making money. You will make money. So I'll see.
Okay. Thank you to myself. I believe you get it. All right. So regardless of who you are, I've prepared what will make you make money. All right. So there is no risk, zero risk. You're going to make your money back. And I will teach you exactly how to do that. And you can generate in less than 24 hours. So this alone, if I was going to sell it, would be $50. If you add it to the previous amount, now our total value is what? $540. What's the next thing you're going to be learning? I'm going to be showing you how to create a YouTube channel that can make you an average of $2,000 a month without showing your face, without shooting any video on your own, and you can get started in 3 days max. All right, in 3 days max, using pure free AI tools from A to Z. You're going to be learning secrets of how to do it from people who are already, there are multiple channels. Regardless of which country you are living, you can be making $2,000 a month owning a YouTube channel that doesn't show your face. So you don't need to be like me and stay in front of camera and say, hi, everybody, welcome to my YouTube channel. It's not everybody that is probably going to be able to do that. So I'm assuming you might be busy, you might have a lot of stuff doing, you might not like showing forth in front of camera, but you need this money. You want to make a minimum, an average of $2,000 extra money with YouTube, you need this program. So you're going to be learning all about that as well, all right, on this 7 days challenge. And what is the value of that? $250. We'll put everything together. It's about $790 now in total value of what I'm about to give to you. And finally, this is Crypto Bull Run. If you know anything about cryptocurrency, you know that with airdrop farming, you can get tokens that can turn to money for you without investing a dime. So what I've done for you as a bonus is I've gone to pick the best brain I have met when it comes to cryptocurrency in Africa to prepare for you. Listen, not one, not two, not three, but 16 modules of tutorials, examples, secrets, inner circle stuff, and put it together, and I gave it to you, bam, as a gift. So if you're interested in cryptocurrency, or you don't know cryptocurrency before, but you too, you don't want this bull run to pass without you also making something. You know what is raining now is tap. All this tap. Everybody is doing palm wine tapper right now across Africa. If you want to do stuff that makes you money, this is for you, all right? So I put everything together, just like I showed you earlier. It's going to cost extra $100, so which puts all to $890. So ladies and gentlemen, everything that you can see in front of you, the 6 steps to build a 7-figure online, the 2 strategies I use with practical breakdown, the copywriting with AI tools, the power offer creation with different products, the practical social media marketing that I told you about, all right, the content creation, how you can do 30 days content in 20 minutes, all right, the funnel design with free tools, all right, how to make your money back or any emergency money you need in 24 hours, faceless YouTube that can pay you $2,000 a month, a channel, how to create everything, and of course, proven ways you can make a lot of money from airdrop farming without investing anything. All of this put together is coming at a total giveaway price of $100. Yes. Give me some shout. That is the amount you are supposed to pay. But ladies and gentlemen,
there is God, oh.
Because there is God, though. This is not about making money. I actually just want to assist people, give you access to all this amazing, incredible stuff that I've just showed you. All right. It's not because I want to make a lot of money from you, but I also want you to invest something. It costs money to do the ad that brought you here. It costs money to put all this, my studio and everything together as well. And also the information and knowledge that you have, especially for the other trainers that are coming to train you. Now, money I pay them. So that is why you have to pay something. Number 2 reason you have to pay something is so that you can value what you're about to do. So, but I will not collect $100 from you. Not because it's not worth it. It's worth $1,000. Everything I've shared with you is worth $1,000. I would have charged $100 for this and I will still be fine. But I want as many serious people to partake and participate in this. And this is why you are going to be paying only a one-time fee of $7 only, so that everyone that is serious can access this. Now you have no excuse. If you're in Nigeria, I think that's about 10,500. You can calculate what $7 will be in your local currency. There is a payment solution for your country. M-Pesa is there. Momo is there. You can pay through Stripe. You can pay through all kinds of platforms, all right? The payment stuff is there. Everything is going to be on my website, samharvard.com, all right? That is where you're going to get it. There's already a button that you need to click. It's either showing inside the chat or under this video. You can click that right now, and it's going to take you straight to where you will pay for this. Please take action immediately, because you might get there and not meet $7 again. I'm serious. You might get there 24 hours later and not meet $7 again. The price might have gone up. But right now, I don't even need to persuade you. If you like, buy. If you like, don't buy. What is my own? But I have one more thing to tell you. All the things that I've shared with you, if you go through them and you do not make money, I'm going to double whatever it is that you are paying. Your $7, I'll give you $14 with apology. I can even snap selfie for you, all right, in 90 days. All right, I will double your money back. This is the first program result. All I know is that what I've done, what I've taught you, worked for me, and it worked for other people. So that it didn't work for you, now you know. But on this one, you go through it, and let's see if you don't make money, then I'll double your money for you. Is that serious? That is how much I can guarantee all of this. So I want you to go right now, click on the button. It's going to take you to my website, all right? And it's going to give you option to pay. Please fill in your details. Remember to select agree to terms and conditions. Then it's going to open the payment option that you select, and then you'll be able to get involved with the program. All right, you can find me on Instagram at Real Sam Harvard. All right, I have 2 Instagram accounts. They are both verified. If my Instagram, anybody is opening any Instagram in my name that is not verified, it's not me. My 2 Instagram accounts are both verified. All right, so you'll be able to search me, send me a message. My assistant will answer. Sometimes I'm there, I answer you and all of that, and get started immediately. All right, I'm going to leave you with some video while you click and make payments right now. It's going to be amazing. You are not too young to start thinking about people even while you are broke. I told you my story. I started teaching people's businesses to get better even while I was still broke. I have the knowledge, I pass it.
To your neighbor and say, get angry. They didn't hear you say, get angry.
Guess what? I was broke. Until I started learning to pay people, nobody was ready to pay me.
Millions of people that are attached to you. And if you do not succeed in life, they will die in poverty.
Listen, anger is the gift of God to man. I know most of you say, don't get angry, but listen, even the Bible says, be angry, but
you need to educate yourself again. There's a difference between academics and education. Academics is what you do in university. The problem is most of the time, what they are teaching you is outdated, not relevant today.
If there's anything I want you to write down is this. One of the most dangerous things you can do to yourself in today's era is to limit your education to the classroom.
If you believe that this person is outshining you because they have more skills, because they have more influence, because they have more money, that's already a disservice to you. Because light never gets dimmer because another light shines.
Get angry that you are here, where you are right now, when you could be much more. Until you are fed up of being fed up with where you are, there won't be any change.
Motivation is the fuel that drives action. But more important than being motivated is the ability to stay motivated.
The one, the only, Sam
Hi, Sam Harvard. I'm a beacon of hope. Everywhere I go, everything I do prospers. I am not poor. I make people rich. I am not poor. I make people rich. I am not poor.
Behind every desire you admire are requisite action that you need to take in order for that desire to transpire. I want to say welcome, Accra, Ghana, to the 40 Streams Conference.
Here in the hall, you connect with great mentors. You get information that will make you relevant in your generation. And just the lack of this information can cost you another 10 years of frustration.
It's not a question of whether you can make money online. It's a question of what systems are you aware of that you can take advantage of to make money online.
So we are not looking at individuals that are just doing the thing. We are just looking at a crop of people who are banded together, seeing themselves as a team that is making a transgenerational change.
Until you take that decision and say, like the biblical character called Esther, if I perish, I perish. There won't be any change.
Most importantly, will you take action repeatedly? Because action is not enough. Taking repeated action is what creates results.
The key is what? Focus.
Please, ladies and gentlemen,
That's right.
with a standing ovation, we want to welcome into this hall,
That's right.
Mr. Kwame and Sam Harvard. Put your hands together.
Becoming a millionaire or billionaire is not a function of age. It's not a function of your nationality. It's not a function of gender, and it's not even a function of your spirituality.
People are saving lives on the internet. People are changing their families' financial standings using the internet. If today we have mobile money, and my 72-year-old mother can send and receive money, it should tell you what technology is.
If you want to influence and impact people and you want to be comfortable, you will never get to influence and impact anybody, ladies and gentlemen.
A powerful business coach, millionaire mentor, a multi-talented serial entrepreneur.